sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is Joe Mixon, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You kill it, no shot. 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line. 58, boy, 58.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. And able to find Green. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
58's the money. 58's the money. I got you.
Now a first carry for Giovani Bernard. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
This is Mixon on the draw. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try on fourth. Here's Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's hit the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Andy Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Dalton sets up play action. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 4-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
120.
Gotta do better.
Ric Flair.
Come on. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, Charlie.
57.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jordan Evans coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right at the 35. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches half. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A.J. Green, 26 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And he'll find his target. Woods. It's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Goff now looking to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jordan Evans able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st, you can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for a total prize pool of $190K. Tune in and watch it, twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st, and then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back-to-back-to-back as a Madden Classic champion.
Hands up.
That's right, man. They don't want it. He's checking.
Regular.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Andy Dalton now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
Check 20. Go. 368.
Play action here with Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before break here. Goff. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I'm here drafting. He's definitely drafting Biggity Bucks tonight.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Absolutely going toe for her toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
You paid someone for a pick?
This is caught. It's close. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
What are you guys talking about?
That's a first down with a cherry on top.
Hey!
Are you serious?
Get out! Move!
Wow. And he didn't want to get into my fantasy league.
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump.
I'm done with you.
For that catch there. 5 out. It's a big game.
You paid $25?
First and 10 just outside the 30. Hand this one to Gurley. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Sean Williams that time in on the stop. 3 yards on the
Someone gave him a first and a third for Tyrod?
Stick to the ground game with Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
You forgot Fear was in here. Hey, you're a booty bandit.
Ooh, I need a backup quarterback.
Hey, Goggles. I'll give you
What?
more for your second.
$30 for both.
You're a crackhead.
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to 7. They're able to convert the third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
You can buy food right now.
No.
Damn, you are taking food away from your son? That's crazy, bro.
I'm sorry, that'll never happen.
Hold up and heal.
First and goal, Gurley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
It's pick 20.
I'm not gonna give you my seconds.
Such a big part of their offense. I think they might throw it a little.
No, I was kidding.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
I know, right? I can feel
Second down with Gurley. And he
fucking
will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. a draw play for Mixon. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 59 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Well, there you have it, folks. Team Never Lose has no idea what he's doing.
And that last drive,
Dude, you sound like a
reporter. Not
recording.
just that, they had a great
Michael Myers votes back.
I would think that they
Please,
would,
don't.
because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Value three. Kill.
Back to throw, Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Gurley. And they will only muster a yard here.
paid $125 today for 2 picks. So.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Now it's gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They run. It's Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Gurley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
This nigga's cheating.
86 XL, 84 string.
Get him a lot of them. Big out. He said this nigga's cheating.
Need to be in this party? No, he doesn't. Alright, this is Carl. Hey, Tyler.
Do you need to be in this party? I mean, I'm not controlling it anyway, so. See you, buddy. Steak! I got water in my ears. Sucks. Nothing. So he just sent me a video saying that the big guy was scared. He kept moving around in the thing. Where are settings?
I'm about to play an online game with the Rams, just to play with Goff early. Yeah. Anyone want to play me? Huh? What's up? Anthony RC.
Don't talk to me. You know, yeah.
I'm a little bit.
So where are you at from what I was talking about, Josh? Does that even interest you? The receiver and all stuff?
I only have one first, but yeah, I just have 5 out of nowhere.
Which ones?
4, 6, 7, and 25 and 28.
Alright. I'm gonna throw out the same bodies I do to Josh. Bosa and what's his name? Pettis? Either of those interest you or anything?
Not particularly. Great players, just not eligible for Hall of Fame. That tight end Jimmy Scott's gonna be a freaking dog.
You know, you were all about to say that. I live with you. Jesus Christ. Okay. Also, is Martha and Sarah just friends? I mean, we're all here, but yeah. So check this out. Alright, so a couple things. I'm on this inner tube that's got a, like a fucking backside. You look terrified. You look terrified. Yeah, it just wasn't. Yes. The fucking, I've done water sports more than them. I'm out right next to that, though. I know he did. I'm on the wave and fucking riding, and a fish flies up into the fucking inner tube. And while we're going, dude, I got a video. While we're actually going forward, I'm actually turning around in the tube, and I'm grabbing the fish, and I got the fish in my hand, and fucking threw it back in the water. This just fucking blew my mind. But I'm fucking high. Like today, I was on the tube. I was drinking my beer while we were going, and for ego purposes, we went full speed, and I stepped up on it, so I stood up and then did backflip off of it. So got it on tape. So. Except for ego purposes. Yeah, I like that. Alright, number 2 runs a 4.40. Well, Alex find a way to acquire it first. When he has all his money.
He said, buy it from me. That's what he has come to.
Oh my god, Gurley's gone. Maybe. Gurley's gone. My first fucking play. 75 yards.
Welcome to Melvin Gordon territory.
Go ahead, Todd Gurley. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's projected to go 5th? Yeah, I mean. Ooh, Nick Bosa. Who's gonna reach and spend 2 years trying to get this corner to fucking...
No, never.
Ew. I thought about it. Alex, give me Nick Bosa.
I'm telling you right now, I won't draft a single corner unless it's a 5th round pick or later just because I need depth.
That's exactly what he is. Sean, I have nothing at corner and I don't even want to draft him. I got 38 at 6'1". Alright, let me go look. Hold on. Give me Nick Bosa. I mean, I might draft him. I don't know, dude. I have 1 first. What do you need, a running back? Or later round? I'd rather go O-line with that pick. Nothing. Look what
I traded Bryce Love
my
for
23rd.
2nd.
Yeah, I'm looking to do something similar, if not something later. I don't even care at this point. I'm at 6. Oh, my back. Oh, bitch.
RC?
Yeah, I don't think I can help RC. Okay.
Do you want Tyrod Taylor?
For first. Sign it right now, I'll do it. You want who? No, matter of fact, Sean, I'll throw in a 3rd.
Dude, you saw the messages. I didn't even offer it. He said, how about this? I said, yeah, I can probably do that.
Anything on earth for Chalk?
Chalk.
He never says Chalk. Anything on earth?
Oh, he's talking about Chark. Chark's nice.
Or little head earth. Oh, yeah, bitch. Stephon Diggs is fucking fast enough where you don't know what to do with that speed. What do you mean? Are you crazy?
There's so much O-line depth. Oh my god. Like he's in 5th and 6th rounds.
Somebody's trash or somebody else's treasure. Eric Fisher. Dude, he was their best tackle. What happened to fucking Kevin Hart?
He was in a car wreck and someone else was driving the car and it flipped off of a ravine in California and it smushed the roof completely flat against the car, and him and the driver were pinned against the seat between the roof and the seats.
And he sustained major back injuries.
Yeah, that's all it says right now, and he's at the hospital.
They said multiple fractures.
Yeah, he might be in some pretty big doo-doo for a while.
And they were literally just they're literally filming.
The funniest comedian that's a paraplegic. Oh yeah, they're filming Jumanji. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Paraplegic. Funniest comedian. Paraplegic. He would definitely be the funniest paraplegic.
What up?
Maybe it's all part.
Rest in peace, Kevin Hart. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? I meant to say prayer.
He said R.I.P.
Baker looks good. He's just so slow. Oh, the dick blew to Baker's speed.
A little bit. A lot.
And he was 93 over the field.
Oh, he picked it up.
He fumbled the one. Dude, Ian Buchanan, I'm sure he's digressing, buddy. Oh, no, I'm a little bitch.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, just said, oh, okay. Did Rock gonna get Javon Beckett? We get to the fourth, Sarcy.
Huh?
You got 103 and 107.
What are you talking about?
Picks, 103 and 107.
My fourths?
Yeah, it's pick 103 and 107.
Okay, what about He's gonna need at least a second.
I want those.
He's gonna need at least a second for the clicks.
Dude, top, you know, make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me George Kittle. I'm just kidding. So you're not gonna give up the 2 forwards, you got fucking 8 of them. Dude, who would you offer me for it? I don't know, what do you want for 2 forwards? I don't know.
I mean, these aren't gold.